Well, g'day everyone, welcome back. Well, today I've come to the Hawkesbury to do a painting. It's quite cold and it's windy, and yeah, I've come out here and it everything looks so dry and miserable. And but anyway, I've come to do a painting, and I will show you guys. I've been here before. I'll show you guys. Well, last time I was up that end over there, painting up that end, but I've just come down like 100 meters or so down to here. And I'm gonna try and do a loose painting in about an hour or so. I just want to capture the colour, the light, the shadow, the colour, and have it nice and loose. Yeah, so here we are at the Hawkesbury. So yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Okay, so as you can see, this is the view I painted before when my mate Michael wore it. As I said, up over that way. I'm going to paint from here. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a low horizon with not a great deal of water, but those clouds seem to be, they're coming from the west, so they're going to come over. Hopefully I'll get some good cloud formations. If you can see those she oaks on the corner of the riverbank there, that's going to be my main sort of area of focus. So as you can see here, in this is my washing place, what I've put into place. So this area here is that over there, those she oaks over there on the left of the riverbank. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm looking at. That's what I'm going to paint. Now the canvas is probably, I think it's like a 60 by 90 centimetre or something. Or 20 by 30 inch, possibly. Give me a sec. Yeah, sorry, it's a 20 by 30 inch, so 20 height, 30 wide. So yeah, like a 50 by 70 centimetre painting canvas. And if this painting turns out, I'm going to enter it into the Hawkesbury Art Prize, which is up the road up there at Freeman's Reach. There's a gallery up there called Purple Noons, which is obviously named after Arthur Struden's famous painting, Purple Noons Transparent Might. So anyway, yeah, let's get painting. It's not going to be a real long video as it's very windy. I'll try and keep the momentum going and show you guys what I'm doing. So yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this house painting brush with my sky. I'm going to give it a shot. I've only worked with a big brush like this before when I've done a massive painting once of a gum tree, but apart from that I don't really use a brush that big, so we'll just have a go and see how it looks. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the trees that are on the right here, get them in, and then get the background mountains in. So I'll just get a bit of a shape going here with these trees. Some over there as well. Okay, I'll get the mountains in. Okay, so now I'm using this big, well, it's not a massive one, it says a 1053, I don't know if that's the size or what, but it's a Art Spectrum palette knife I'm using. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to lay in just the highlights in like one go, one or two goes of the highlights of the trees, all the trees, get all that in. I've mixed up oxide chromium and yellow ochre and a bit of the highlight sky colour that I had. It's like an army khaki sort of colour. Just catching, it's just the light's just catching the right side of the trees. Now with this part, I've added a bit of Scarlet Lake to it and a bit of yellow ochre to make it a bit warmer. So yeah, I'm really digging working quick and big brush and big palette knife, and as I said, I've got my wispy sky in with the big brush. Now I've got the big palette knife, and I've just got the darks and the lights, trying to keep it loose, bit of a background, a few little houses in the countryside like overlooking. Now I'm going to get the sand in here and then do the water. So basically this painting so far has only took me about 30-40 minutes or so, and look what I was able to achieve on a big canvas. So it goes to show, if you've used bigger things and you work quick and you pre-plan what you're going to do, it will turn out. So let's get the sand in, and yeah, sorry about all these cars shooting by, but the road's just up there. But get the sand in and the water in, and we'll be done. Get a little bit of colour in there. Just emphasise a bit of that land over there. Okay, I've nearly done the painting. All I've got to do now is just highlight those trees. They just looked a little bit flat. Just highlight them a tiny bit, and then yeah, that's the painting. So I'll show you guys. Let's have a look at it. Okay, so let's have a look at it, and I'll show you what I've done. So when I said highlight trees, I've just highlighted the same colour with a little bit more yellow ochre and titanium white just on those trees there. I haven't done, and a little bit there. I'm just going to highlight a little bit to these ones, just little bits to get that colour right, and then yeah, that's the painting. Okay, I've done the painting. Let's have a look at it. Okay, so there's the painting. Tell me what you think. Have I done the Hawkesbury justice this week? It was quite windy today, and I like to see the water nice and flat as it normally is. But yeah. There you go. The Hawkesbury. Did I get the colours right? Tell me what you think in the comments, everyone. Do you think I've done a good painting there? I'm happy with it. Like, you know, with a subject like that, like I didn't last time I came, I put the drone up, got an elevated shot, and you had a lot more distance in there. But from what I had, I think it's okay. Yeah, I'm happy. I enjoyed painting it anyway. That was the main thing. I really enjoyed coming out and painting it. And I knew it was going to be tough conditions with the wind and all that. So yeah. Tell me what you think in the comments. And thanks for coming along, everyone. And enjoying my painting. And here on the beautiful Hawkesbury River, which doesn't look so beautiful today. But there's beauty in everything, I guess. Like, you turn around here, you look up at those trees, that's a painting just there. So yeah, thanks for coming along, everyone, and on my journey, my plein air adventures, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.